based on who that chap is. But your man to the left, I think he's going to win, yeah? Anyways, keep on hitting that subscribe button, boys. If this gets taken down, you'll have my channel to fight it back. I'm going to stop talking in a second. Nearly 150,000 people watching. Send this to your ma, your dad, your friends, your cousin, your auntie, your uncle, your dog. You want to send it to everybody, because nobody's going to be able to find it. This is Minecraft with the boys, yeah? Still hasn't said that my thumbnail has changed to Minecraft yet, but look, we'll see what happens.
Well, I mean, listen,
somebody using a chat, all G.
No experience, he's given up.
How is this not?
Both height,
look, it's live now, yeah? Calm down, calm down. GG, boys, gonna turn us off. Don't forget to hit that sub button. If it gets taken down, you'll have my channel. You get the notification when I go back up, all that. And yeah, appreciate all these W's in the chat. Jake Paul's getting knocked the fuck out. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to the beautiful Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, Georgia, where tonight TrillerFightClub.com brings you world-class boxing and some of the greatest musical artists of today. The executive director of the Georgia Athletic and Entertainment Commission is in attendance, Mr. Matt Woodruff. The judges scoring the bouts at ringside this evening, Pat Cronin, Ed Canner, Nola Oliver, and Richard Sells. The physicians at ringside this evening, Dr. Jeff Traub, Dr. Farhan Malik, Dr. Andrea Hill, and Dr. Chris Haratoski. And the timekeeper this evening, Mr. James Korb. Atlanta, here we go. This bout is scheduled for 6 rounds in the light heavyweight division. The man in charge of the action once the bell sounds, Mr. Jim Korb. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner to my left, wearing the black trunks with the yellow trim. He weighed in at 178.5 pounds. He's making his professional debut here tonight out of Miami, Florida, by way of Envigado, Colombia. Here is Reykon.
Appreciate them.
And his opponent fighting out of the red corner to my right, wearing
if anybody wants to type this into Instagram, yeah, there we go, LXWKEYYY, 5 Ys, yeah, find it, subscribe, follow me, all that, yeah, that's for popping it up. Just might as well plug that real quick, and yeah, we're going to get back into it, change the title, change everything. We should be all good, but if it gets taken down, you want to follow me on Instagram, because I'll pop it up there, and you want to follow me on YouTube, because it's going to pop when you're going to get the notification if it goes back up. I'll change the title, all that. Let's watch this fight. Hopefully someone gets knocked the fuck out. But yeah, appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe, because if it does get taken down, yeah, you'll have the channel. I'm gonna shut the fuck up, I swear. But yeah, best 20 quid I've ever spent in my life, boys. 150,000 people watching. Let's go. Dana, 60 fucking K subscribers. Let's fucking go, yeah. People work their holes off their whole lives to get to 60,000 subscribers. Me here after a few minutes. Mad shit. Right, my phone's actually popping off now to actually promote this. GG, boys. Get those followers up, yeah. LXWKEYYYYY. 5 Ys, yeah, let's go. GG, boys.
And listen, I watch a couple of kids in elementary school fight, much less guys with compelling storylines like this. So we got a lot of pride on the line, and when there's pride on the line, we get some bombs thrown. Here we go.
Well, Fournier's undefeated Reykon is unorthodox. He's been training for over a month.
And they both train at the 5th Street Gym in Miami, famous gym that Chris and Angela Dundee formed, and they've somehow managed to avoid each other.
Yeah, that's incredibly ironic.
Yes.
And you know, they're pretty composed and calm so far.
Crime Faces, does Fournier look bad if he lets Reykon even last a few rounds?
Nah, Fournier, yeah, he does, because Fournier, he's coming out there with the camera on pink, he's shining. He needs to let him know. He's 8 knockouts. He needs to make this shit quick.
Well, listen, if he wants to fight with Jake Paul, because Fournier says he wants to fight Jake Paul next, he's got Julia Rose with him in his corner. That's Jake Paul's ex-girlfriend.
Ooh, oh, so he got the girl on his side. Yeah, well, that's what it is. I'll take your girl, and then I'll take your jaw after that.
Hey, Reykon got through the first hurdle. He took a right hand from Joe Fournier and didn't go down, so that's a plus.
Fournier's looking very relaxed in there, hands down, kind of punching at will.
Well, he told us he would rather have this go a couple of rounds. He doesn't want to knock out in 2 seconds against Reykon.
Yeah, if Reykon drops his hand, it's going to be 2 seconds. He's going to total.
You know what, though? He's got, you know, his hands up high, so, I mean, he knows how to defend himself.
So far, we haven't seen him take one on the chin. And listen, when you're giving up some significant weight, height, and reach advantage, you may want to let those hands go a little bit and see what you're working with. He's biting on those feints. So far, a pretty well-measured fight, Al, I gotta say. I thought because of the circumstances and the passion with the girl bite, a nice body shot right there.
Yeah, you know, Fournier, you can tell he's landing just enough punches to do some things, but he isn't yet ready to put Reykon out. And Fournier, listen, he only fought one fighter in his career that had a winning record, so it's not like he fought killers in his division. However, he has got experience.
Look who's coming up! Look who's coming up, Pete Davidson. Oh, man. What's up, Pete? Good to see you. Pete Davidson.
My man right
in
here.
the
Great
house.
to see you.
Yeah.
How are you?
Stuff just got spicier now. It got spicy now.
Please come call a fight, have a cigarette, have a drink. We're ready to go.
I mean, he can take my seat if he wants.
He cracks it the best. Wait,
I gotta get.
Did somebody forget to give him a ticket for this or what?
All right, that's the end of the first round. We got Pete Davidson in the house, Mario Lopez, Crime Faces, Al Bernstein. Look at this. This is crazy. I love it. This is what you get on Triller Fight Club. You expect the unexpected. Mario Lopez and Pete Davidson.
Great guy. Great. We'll get a shout out.
See, I think selfies should be a much bigger part of boxing programming, apparently.
I agree.
Apparently, that's the thing we need to do.
Of course. I mean, I took a selfie with Mario Lopez earlier. Are you kidding me? All right, so round one, Al, what you think?
Well, you know, Joe Fournier doing enough to keep this interesting and keep Reykon in the fight. And he did that. He landed some shots, and you have to give Reykon some credit for hanging in there when he was hit to the body and the head. So we'll see how it goes.
Listen, I give Reykon credit because he's lasted around Mario with a pro fighter.
No, listen, I'm incredibly impressed by Reykon. It's not like he went in there and landed anything effective, but the fact that he's still standing and remains in the fight, listen, the guy gets my respect.
I agree. Joe Fournier is actually kind of encouraging him. He's smiling, and even before, when Reykon threw a jab or two, he's shaking his head, yeah, good, you know. So,
yo, Crime Faces, you're from New York. You know what it's like. It's almost like Fournier's baiting him as to say, come at me, man.
Yeah, he's measuring him right now. I can tell what he's doing. He's measuring. He's trying to tap him with the left jab, and he's trying to load up the fight.
He's starting to load up. You're exactly right. I saw that big uppercut. Yeah. At one point, Raycon's got to let his hands go. You're never going to... Oh, there it goes down.
Oh, down goes Reykon.
Bonsai, good night. Put him on his ass. Adios.
Oh, let's see if he gets
he
up.
He got to get up, though. He got to get up.
He got to get up.
But he's trying to load up.
Reykon.
Bonsai, good night.
Exactly right. I saw that big uppercut. Yeah. At one point, Raycon's got to let his hands go. You're never going to... Oh, there it goes down.
Oh, down goes Reykon.
Bonsai, good night. Put him on his ass. Adios.
Oh, let's see if he gets up.
He got to get up, though. He got to get up. That wasn't that crazy. Yeah.
Let's see if he survives the round.
Reykon down.
I'm getting the cell phone out. Let's see.
Uh-oh, Mario Lopez has got his phone out, thinking it might be over soon.
I'm thinking that's all she wrote pretty soon, if he wants it to be.
Joe Fournier looked at the referee like, maybe you should think about stopping this.
Yeah. Well, he should really start to put an exclamation point on this.
Well, Joe Fournier wants to fight Jake Paul later on in the year. He can't let this man get into the third round.
No, you got to make a statement. Got to make a statement here, Fournier.
Body shot there by Fournier.
Wow, he's not really going for the... Oh,
there's a left upstairs.
That's a nice big left hook.
He's starting to light him up, Al.
He likes to work that body out.
Yeah, he is indeed. You know, Joe Fournier has skills from his previous professional fights, and he's using them all now. And I think he doesn't want to hurt Reykon. He wants to knock him down, and he'd like to see this fight stop.
So really is a gentleman.
Yeah.
The numbers don't lie. Reykon hasn't landed a single punch.
It's officially a shutout.
Literally and figuratively. Under a minute to go. Oh, down he goes again.
A delayed reaction from a body shot.
4, 5,
More got
6,
beans. That's just more, Al.
7.
That's the theme of the night.
This kid, Reykon.
Raycon may be way done.
As they would say in Spanish, ya estuvo, amigo. Oh.
I appreciate you, sir. Legends, yeah. 158,000 people watching right now. This is all a bit mad. Hopefully someone gets knocked out here. Let's keep on watching, yeah?
Vamos, Reykon.
Uh-oh.
For people,
Now
oh, he's
Raycon just got
stumbling,
his
he's
hands up when
stumbling.
he is like, come
For
on,
people
man.
saying this
What
is
do
the
I
Jake
do?
Paul fight over, no, they're the last fight.
this.
Baron Askren and Jake Paul, they're the last, right? Last in the card.
Did
Your man in the black
Reykon
shorts
hit on
is
his
rough.
wife or
Look at him, he's
something?
rattled.
Why is he letting this fight go on? Forget the girl in the nightclub.
And he's like smiling at him, but it's like, yo, if you got a problem with
59,000
him,
people.
start
Keep
throwing
on sharing
hands.
this around to your friends, boys, yeah? And if this gets taken down, you want to subscribe, alright? You got look. Saved by the Bell, one of them ones, or no? Oh, we gave him a little push there. Don't know what that was. But
Tira chingazos, Reykon.
Oh, big right hand.
he's hanging on by a thread. Look, he's limping away. He's done. Anyways, yeah. 160,000 people watching right now. 32,000 people like this. This is madness, yeah. I spent €20 on this fight and decided to stream it like 10 minutes before or half an hour before it was on. Next minute, I have 160,000 people watching me right now, watching the fights. But yeah, anyway, this gets taken down. You're gonna want to subscribe. Hit that subscribe button because you're gonna be able to find the fight when I stream it again straight away. Because this could get taken down. There's a lot of people watching Minecraft. The boys, YouTube might come in and be like, right, what's going on here? Not a lot of people watching Minecraft. Not this much people watch Minecraft. The boys, alright. So you never know. It could get taken down. If it does get taken down, you're gonna want to hit that subscribe button because it's on you if you don't and you can't find it again. Because it's not going to be the same title. It's not going to be the same thumbnail. He got rocked. It's not going to be the same anything. So yeah, hit that subscribe button, boys. Send it to your friends. Send it to everybody. You're going to want to hit spam W's in the chat. I'm going to stop talking now in a second. You're going to spam W's in the chat and keep on subscribing and sharing it, yeah? Minecraft the boys, GG's, let's watch this, and yeah, GG boys.
The fight's over, guys.
That is it.
Reykon is done.
How many rounds is that, gentlemen?
So it's 2. So if you bet on the over, you lost.
Oh,
if
excuse
you
me,
bet on
gentlemen.
the under, you're good. Joe